Alright. Good morning. It's not morning. It's never morning. It's always morning for me. It's never morning in, like, reality. Slow you down a bit. How y'all doing? I need to get the emote things working on the chat. The simple ones work. The complex ones don't. I need to fix that. I was not getting caffeine. I was getting... What is it? Mango, fruit, lemon, whatever it is. I don't remember. Some kind of, powder. Yeah, my eyes are kind of, like, funky today, so I'm wearing glasses. Attain, how you doing? Zion, good to see you. Composer, he's getting caffeine. Maybe I should get caffeine. Maybe I should. Anyway, for those of you guys who may not remember or were not here, a couple streams ago, I talked about getting a foot pedal. Do any of you guys remember that? Like, I had a conversation, we were having a conversation about how useful it would be as a streamer to have, like, a foot pedal. I just realized my mic is peaking, really, so I'm going to chill out on that. And then I realized I'm a musician. One of the many hats I wear is I'm a musical guy, okay? I do music. And because of that, I have foot pedals laying around just as the wall, like... I just have, like, foot pedals. A bunch of them, right? They're just simple, not very fancy pants, complex foot pedals. These are like piano key foot pedals, as you can see. Very dusty. I keep them all stored away, but, like, I have foot pedals. And I was like, okay, how can I convert that into a usable, like, actionable thing for me to utilize with my stream? And then I realized, hold up, I not only have a foot pedal, I have... I'm gonna try not to break it. I'll show you. I have a MIDI keyboard that you can plug a foot pedal into. Right? And, like, all I think about is Kyo with the foot pedal. Did Kyo do stuff with the foot pedal? I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, I have a foot pedal. I have a MIDI keyboard. Now, all I needed was some kind of way to utilize that MIDI keyboard foot pedal as, like, an input. And then it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute, I've done this before. Like, back when when I played Mario Kart Wii, I played Mario Kart using a keyboard. So I had all the equipment there. I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I just use my foot pedal as my keyboard? Right? And then it hit me, I'm like, wait a minute, I should just be doing that. You start with 75 XP. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how that works. It's odd. So anyway, I have a foot pedal mapped underneath my desk. And if everything works correctly, I have now set it up so that every time I press it... Okay, well, keyboard challenge, yeah. No, it just frees up my foot. Like, my foot's not doing anything when I play Mario Kart, so I'm like, now I can use it, my foot, to splice times. Right? I was like, hold up. I could do a lot of things with this, but we're gonna start simple. So what I thought is, the other day, I have a lot of practicing that I need to do. So I need to work on probably like 5 different tracks, and you know, what's the best way to, you know, practice? And I was like, it's just to turn laps. But it doesn't do you any good if you don't get any feedback, because you could go in free roam and you could practice these strats over and over and over and over again. But it doesn't matter because you can't tell which laps are faster or slower. So I just decided, why don't we do a little experiment? I'm going to turn 100 laps on every, like, track I need to practice. And we're gonna, like, I'm gonna get an average. Pretty soon we're gonna get an average of, like, what my times are using my foot pedal to, like start and stop. Because that's how they do it in real life, right? Like, in real life, there's no fancy pants. You know, it's a stopwatch. People are, like, timing you, right? So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. I got a stopwatch, I got a timer. And we're gonna turn 100 laps on whatever shortcut I need to practice, which, admittedly, is a lot. So, the relative time is not gonna be accurate because we're doing it in free roam. But I feel like I think this is the first time you did you know, all this. Will you do the 3 secret tracks? Do you want me to? I could. That's actually not a bad idea. But anyway, let's turn our attention to some stuff we need to practice. So, the first couple tracks that I need to turn laps on is Salty Salty. There is a strat, the like new tech that I need to practice. I need to turn laps on this track. I'm really slow and my team is beginning to pick up. Daisy's Palace? Is it Daisy's Palace track? What is Daisy's Palace? I have no idea. I know that there's like inside, like somewhere here, there's like Frosty, like the snow tracks. I forget what they're called. Vanilla Lake. There's like Vanilla Lake here. And then, where is it? Up here is Boo Lake, like right outside of Boo Cinema. There's Boo Lake. But it could be fun. Yeah. Warrior Stadium. Oh, so there's like a path here somewhere. There's like a castle here. Interesting. We'll see. Right now, I'm going to tone laps on Salty Salty, because I need to get practicing on that. There's a few strats I want to hit, but in the beginning, I just want to make sure that I could do like all of them. So we're going to be doing a few shroom attempts. This is not going to be one-to-one, because in free roam, the boxes don't spawn. There are no boxes. But all we're going to do is we're just going to be toning as if there were boxes, and then I'd be skipping the boxes. I know I said boxes a lot. I'm going to skip a few boxes. I'm going to do the shroom shortcut correctly. And I'm going to try to cycle and get myself shrooms. Okay? Try out Bazaar 2 and Peach Stadium 2. Yes. Yes, I do know about those. The only thing you could get them on is intermissions, though. So I don't really practice them. Okay, we're going to get a rolling start. Just to get started here. I think this is good enough. And the first one we're going to start on the floor, and then from here we're just going to turn laps. And there's going to be some coordination issues. I haven't done this before. So the times might be slightly off, but it's, you know. It's fine. I wonder if there's a way, hold up, before we do all this, is there a way, let me edit layout. Is there a way to show best split? Timer. List. Where is it? Best split. There's got to be a way to do best split, right? List. Comparison time. Check your comparison, current comparison. Current comparison, is that it? No. No, because I don't have a personal best yet. We'll just eyeball it for the beginning. How's that? Okay, here we go. So I did not mean to do that. I have it. So even though I have like those traditional foot pedals, like this one, where it's like it would just make sense just to click it every time. I'm using a wobble foot pedal. I'm using a modular foot pedal. Because for some odd reason, this pedal freaks out when I connect it to my MIDI device, for whatever reason, with the software. So I have a pedal that's kind of like a seesaw. It's supposed to be a modular one that has a range of motion for like, you know, playing the trumpet on a keyboard, right? And because of that, it modulates. So I have it, when I have it down, it's a click. When I have it up, it's a click. So it has two inputs in one, which I gotta be careful for. So we'll figure that out as we go. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Yeah, here we go. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna like mess up a little bit, and my requirement is that you have to hit every strat in order for the lap to count. So I'm gonna be rewinding a decent bit. So just keep that in mind. So just this first lap, I don't care if it's slow or not. I just want to show the basic route. These boxes are the ones I'm skipping because they're just not here. And of course, we're gonna try to get all of this. And of course, the coins are going to start disappearing too. So, theoretically, my lap 1 will be my fastest lap. If I have done everything correctly. That counts. I'm probably gonna start doing the right hat too as well. But that'll come later. I actually need a bow on this feather, so that's unfortunate. I need a bow on you. Because I need shrooms in order to do the cut at the end. This is what I mean, the laps is gonna take a while, because 100 laps doesn't sound like a lot of time. It's like, oh, you could do that in like, what, an hour? But you also have to factor in that, like, I'm gonna have runs where I just absolutely cook the angle. This is hard with the store. What the heck? Because I want 100 successful runs. 100 runs don't mean anything if you're not doing it right. That's actually useful. I'm gonna count going up on the left side too. Like this section of the water does not need to be good. This is where time can be saved. No item attempts? I should. And also I'm supposed to stay up here, which I'm not doing a fantastic job of. I'm gonna click when I had to do that trick. Did it click? No, it didn't. Hold up. This will be a scratch run. It's because I'm still, like, rewiring my brain so that the click... Because it's up and down, it's not just one press. Wait, I need to reset. Hold up, let me go back. I want to go back to you. And we're gonna start from here. This is gonna take some getting used to. The foot pedal is not a normal foot pedal. I'm just gonna let my foot rest on the foot pedal. Do you think I should do no item? There's not much to this track without no item, once you get past this section. That's high. This is gonna be a while. 100 laps of me rewinding and, like, taking an extra 2 minutes. I did it again. That sucks. I like the music, how it's not static, though. That's also nice. Okay, okay. This is not hard. I don't know why I'm cooking this. It's just the timing. You gotta jump when it starts to go up. This slope here. Like that. Okay, I was toning laps with Shroom, so we're gonna go with that. You like bagging now. I end up bagging a lot because my team is fast. And there's a lot of tracks I just am not good at. Buddy. What am I doing? You're supposed to use the mushroom so that it runs out. Like that. That way you could trick here. I'm good with that. I'm not probably not gonna go on the right path for a while. Ah! Grass. Let's not cook this. I'm just gonna have my foot rest on the foot pedal so I know what position it is. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because then I gotta go up here. About this. I don't know if that's faster or not, though. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I just want to be able to put together a lap at this point. We'll get consistency down later. Oh, I missed the trick. You know, I could make it so that it only does one, like one input is the click, and then I have to reset it. Fudge. Where's this track on your tier list? It's getting up there. For the water tracks, I think it's pretty good. I haven't hit that proper line yet. You're supposed to get that coin, like lap 1. I haven't hit it. Crazy. I'm getting better at the double trick, though. I hate how sometimes you just, like, wobble right over the place you're supposed to go. There we go. Oh. That's annoying. And also, I'm pretty sure that's never in, like, there when you're racing normally. I don't know why I went for that. For some reason, I could do it when there's a box there because I just go as close to the box as I can. But when there's no box, that trick becomes really hard. Oh, that sucks. This is the part I need to tone laps on. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I hate water physics because once you cook your line, it's basically over. My times are also just going to be more and more accurate as I go. Because my foot pedal is going to get used to, like, being in the right spot. Oh, that's a miss. I'm gonna fly with it. I shouldn't be rewinding now that I'm thinking about it. I should just be going. Because that will give me, like, the most consistent, like, average of, like, how good I am. Also, I just realized my times are gonna be inaccurate just because I'm gonna get... Not every item I'm gonna get is a mushroom. So, from this point on, I guess we do shroomless. Yeah, this is all I wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure I could do every strat, which I'm not doing this time. As to the best of my ability. Because the worst thing contender that I'm having an issue with right now is the, there's boxes here, so I won't be going up on this for the NES. But it's been going around. Hey, Alpha. Do we have a war or something? Why you guys are both here? Hey, Alpha. Hey, Spritzy. What are you two nincompoops doing here? That's annoying. I forgot the toads are mushrooms. Is that Tech driving, like, drifting off of a Toad or Yoshi? Do we have a war? That sucks. Okay, no, that makes up for it. Oh, so you guys are just here to bug me. I was debating whether to turn 100 laps on just Salty and nothing but Salty. Or I'd split it like 50 laps of Salty, 50 laps of like something else. I'm actually okay if that happens. Because then it sends me on this right path, which is honestly not that much slower. Right? Left path. What's a good lap for Salty? We know we need it. Yep. Sure do. Not really helping the case here, Sprixie. That was a good one. I don't know if you're supposed to get a super mini turbo there. I don't think you are. Like, I'm beginning to get it. Like, once this becomes, like, buttery smooth that I could do it while talking to you guys while not really paying attention, that's kind of where I want to be. World record doesn't? Probably not faster then. Oh my god. Got the second trick. Like a 40 flat. Okay. I actually can't see. I could see chat. I can't see my timer. So if you guys could tell me like what I'm averaging, that'd be great. I know that sounds super weird. My timer's like at the top of my screen. And chat's like, I put it in such a way that I could actually read it when I'm doing this. What did I trick off of? Before the Yoshi. Trimless will be a little bit slower. So I'm assuming like 45s? No, it shouldn't be that slow. I just need a general idea of like where I forgot to click. Oops. This time, this lap is gonna be a little faster than it should be. Oh, okay, never mind. This lap is now gonna be monumentally slower. Doing old strats. That was the coin I wasn't supposed to get. We're going up here. We gotta do one pit stop lap, you know? One pit stop lap. Can you fly over the crates using that? Like the Shroomless? Not the Shroomless, the glider ramp. You probably could, right? No? Crazy. Get up there. Thank you. And for those of you guys who are just tuning in and asking about the boxes that's supposed to be up there, I know. I'm like decent at the boxes, so I should be fine. That's little clip sucked. That Yoshi is annoying. Drops on the wooden section just before I got it, so you do have to go around even on the glider section. Stolen from CTGP? Maybe. Who can say? I need a consistent time. Like, it doesn't have to be at the start of the lap either. It just has to be at a consistent spot where it's easy to split. And I'm doing it, like, as soon as I go off the trick, which is basically the start line. But just for the future reference, it doesn't have to. You know a track I need to do this on? Bowser's Castle. But, like, if there was a sign. There's a right line. Also, I need to come up with more ideas for, what to do with this foot pedal. Now that I have a foot pedal. I guess when I'm just not using it for stuff like this, I could use it as, like, a mute button. Like, that could be fun. I gotta come up with new, fresh ideas. I'm getting better at this. I mean, that was kind of the whole point, I get that, but, like... Make foot pedal accelerate? I don't think I could do that. It's not tied to the game, it's tied to my computer. I need to build, like, some, like, gizmo that connects my controller somehow. You both had the same idea. I wish I could. That'd be sick. If I could play Mario Kart World with my foot, I guess. Tie your computer to the game. Let's not get a Nintendo lawsuit, like, early on, shall we? Oh, I thought I was getting up there. Okay, that's not. I hate water physics. Because it rotates your vehicle so much more than on road. Most time? No. Believe it or not. I just want my Switch, I need my Switch 2 to survive for a little bit longer, you know? What am I doing? What other track should I tone laps on? I think Acorn. I should tone laps on Acorn too. This is wide. Fudge. How many did I do, like, without a... You could probably tell by the times, right? The times will just be slower every attempt I don't do it successfully. Why did I get a Superman over there? What an oopsie on my part. A third party that can map it? Maybe. I was thinking more of just like hardware, like make a gizmo, right? I'm gonna start doing this. See how much faster it is. Make a gizmo that just presses the button, like a robotic finger. Just stay up there for a bit longer. Where? Like, I'm not, these are not incredibly sweaty laps. These are just consistency laps. Oh, well, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to this one. Break out of water, you should get to the next choice strat. Oh, stay on the upper path. Okay, yeah. The second hill. Or the second thing. I don't know how to describe it. The second curve. This is gonna be low. We're good. This is already a slow lap. I just need to glance up, like, right before I hit the finish line. The problem is, this finish line isn't one that you just drive across. This is one that you have to, like, go up and trick. Takes a little bit of attention. Interesting. Okay. I forgot to do it. I was looking for time. I hate how it just gives me seconds. It doesn't give me, like, the actual split time. There should be, like, sub-splits. I forgot that. I need to add sub-splits. That's what I need to do. Let me do that. If I fail this, yeah, I'm gonna add sub-splits real quick. Ah! Let me do that. It's still here. See, edit. Layout. Add sub-splits. Whoa. Not do that here. How do you make this show? Column type? No. Current comparison? No. It should be segment time. There you go. There you go. I need a little bit more detail than that. Hold on. Segment times down to layout. Timer format. Here you go. There you go. Nope, that didn't do anything. That just changed the actual. Okay. You could roughly tell based just off the What is it? No, I don't want to do that. Cancel. You can roughly tell just based off the lap times down to the second, but I wish it was a little bit more fine than that. Because that, a second, my foot's not going to lose a second, but it's going to be more than that. It looks like I'm averaging like 40-second laps. Like, not 40, like 43, 44-second laps. I hate that trick. That ending trick is so annoying. Sometimes my foot flexes and I have to look up to see if I accidentally split or not. I hate that boat being there. I hate this boat being there too. Because I can't, it messes me up with this second part. Upload tracks on the internet? Probably not. I had time for this because Mario Kart World came out over my summer break. Realistically, after this point, I'm probably not going to do much Mario Kart. Ah, the tricks. I'm probably not going to play much video games after this point. Because I'm thinking about... I'm not sure of how much I want to leak. For my Val team, I might not play next semester. I'm not sure. It depends on how my team feels about competing. I would like to compete, but if there's too many people, I might not. What else? There's a car. I know I said no rewind. That's BS. No, we're not signing you up. What else? And then Mario Kart World, I am only coming back just for the summer. So I'm not competing, per se, too long. I'm competing a little bit. Like, I'll stick with N for a decent amount. But realistically, once school starts back up, I'm not going to be playing that much. I might play, like, once a week. I might upload, like, once every other week. Like, my upload schedule is already beginning to slow down because I'm looking at all of these other content creators, and they're doing my job just better. So I'm like, fair, like, touche. Like, I was watching a video Watson made about, like, bullet extension. I'm like, wow, that is quality content. And also, frankly, that's just way too much work that I don't want to put in. So, like, just mapping out build tracks. Like, that's a little too naughty for me. It's useful information. But, yeah, I'm good. I don't have that kind of time. It's crazy to say, because of how much time I have in Mario Kart World, but it's true. I'd rather be dedicating my time into things like this, where I'm, like, toning laps and practicing. The better use of my time. Is this like, the gondola always there? Lap 3? I remember seeing it lap 3, and it just hasn't moved. Get away. That's what Snowman sounds like? Why does he sound like that? That's not at all what I thought a snowman would sound like. Oh, Warrior Stadium. I need to turn laps on Warrior Stadium. That's probably in the next one here. What am I on? Lap 26? I'll start turning laps on Warrior Stadium next. I think I'm gonna split them, because 25 laps is a decent amount of just, like, practice that you normally don't get when you're competing. Okay, I'm going to do... Good luck doing Valor and Free Roam. Yeah. I don't even know how to do Valor. Was deleted by Nintendo, I'd probably just go back to school and study like I would normally. Okay, new splits. This first lap is a wash. We'll go from here. I hate when that happens. That is really annoying. I gotta shake off the salty. I think I'm gonna alternate between coin and... Oh my god, come on. And the alternative, the Valor tray. That's fine. I didn't see the car there. My account getting banned? No. We're just talking about what if it does. I haven't done anything to get banned yet. I don't think. Ah! How do you do this Valor strat thing? Do you drift? One of these. Oh! And then fail. You know the world record does the Valor strat without the coin. There's gotta be a way to do it. And I'm pretty sure both of these are instant drinks. Same with this one, you do it like that. This one's a falling trick. Same with this one, which I didn't get. Buddy. I'm trying to get myself not to rewind. Okay, my foot is getting very uncomfortable on this foot pedal. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do a coin route. We're doing Valor strat again. It's all good. I'm not getting above the sign. I don't even know how to start getting above the sign. Oh, good. This one should be easier to split, because you're just driving over the start line. I hate that I can't get that second one. I end up going really low because of it. Oh, this is gonna be not good. Barely. Punch Brad. Buddy. Well, this is normally out of bounds, but all good. I forgot to do the jump. All good. Like, this is why I'm turning laps. It's to get all of the important inputs down. Because sometimes I just forget to do it. Oh my god. You like free roam? Yeah, a lot. It's very practical. Decently useful. Just for, like, as a training tool and also just for exploration. I'm not doing this. If I fall into a Lakitu out of bounds, I kind of have to. Rewind. There's no way out of that. Oh my god, that angle is horrific. I don't think you're ever supposed to go around this turn, unless you're, like, running away in first. I'm really bad at that trick. I don't know why it's so hard to get the second one. I'm just gonna start insta-tricking it. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I might need a faster combination, that's also something. Yeah. I don't think this is possible. I'm getting better at this jump, though. And, like, the first cut. Yeah. These are instants. And this one's a fall, this one's instant. It's not instant, I'm just doing it as an instant. It's a pain in the butt not to. Yeah, no, not a clue. I don't think my alignment is good to begin with. Hold up. I'm gonna sack this run. I did clip the world record doing it. Where is it? Yeah, I think. Okay, he's tighter than I am. Okay. It might be a speed difference, too. This is his lap 3. Interesting. Interesting, okay. But don't cross the double line. I don't know how he gets it that tight. But sure. And he aims for, like, right on the left side of the... Okay. I'm getting better at that. I love how low I do that now. Because I used to do it so wrong in the beginning. Buddy. Okay. I'm surprised that worked, but okay. I don't get how I don't understand how he goes so high. I don't know. Never played Mario Maker 2. Oh my... I think this works. We're fine. I did that so hello. I jumped off so early. That was better. You could sometimes save them if you don't do them quite perfectly, but that one, the very first one I did, there was no saving that. He like lands on it later too. I'm not entirely sure how he does that. Like, I'm trying to jump as late as possible and it's just not working. Maybe it's one of those things you have to jump when you're in midair. It should be possible in free roam. I don't... Why? Yeah, like this one, it's bad, but you could kind of save it. I doubt this is not really saving. This is more like throwing it up, but... I'm gonna figure this out. Hold up. This is the angle that he got. And he somehow goes so high. There is no corn on for lap 3. That's too late. It's definitely an alignment and timing thing. Well, to be fair, there's only like... Those are the only two metrics that exist. Oh, almost. That one felt good. I don't get it. Frankly, everything else about Warrior Stadium, I think I'm pretty solid on. All of this is fine. The rail, at the front rail could use some work, so I'm just gonna turn that because of that. You ask a lot of questions in the story. Maybe I didn't need to practice this track. Ask a lot of questions. Oh my... Okay, we're doing this method. It's fine. If I can't do that, I'm just gonna practice the shroom. I guess not. Not the shroom, the coin. Well, improvising here. It's all good. Also, I start this mini turbo so early. I need to wait until I get to the mini turbo. But not the mini turbo, the boost. I look how my foot goes, like, when I press my foot down, I have not gotten this trick once. What? I also jump. I think I'm back from... Oh, that's a good one. Interesting. I also need to get used to double tricking there. That's not going to be high. This part I'm pretty happy with. Ending section. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That feels like a delay trick to me. It does not feel like an instant trick. Please, Trey! This is pissing me off. I'm doing it my old way. The old way that is definitely slower because you start wider, but it at least gives you the trick. I don't understand. I really don't. So you gotta chill out with the questions, dude. Like, I don't mind the questions, but don't try not to flood the chat with them. Yeah, if I go too tight, I just can't do it. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. Like, when I do it online, I come in at a sharper angle, a bit more like that, to get on the wall. But you're supposed to do a delay here, backflip here, and then somehow get on this. Maybe I should start shaking for that last one, because it is kind of dumb. Like, even the shake doesn't work. That's how that's how you know it's cooked. Yeah, I should start shaking that one for sure. I need to get used to instantly, like, forward tricking there as well. Wow, okay. I split that a little early, that's okay. Yeah, I think shake tricking there is definitely the move. It is way too inconsistent not to. You're leaving? Okay, see ya. That second trick. Sometimes when I get a lot of air, I don't think I should go for it. But if I barely get on the rail, I should just instinctively do that. And Warrior Stadium was definitely one of my worst tracks. Less so good tracks. Not terribly good tracks. Okay, honestly, frankly, horrific tracks. Yeah, that shake trick helps a lot. Because that's how you're supposed to do it, because it's not only fast, but you also get a very favorable alignment out of it. What am I doing? I know I said no rewind. I don't know what the heck I just did. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this is cooked. Like, that second rail, that second trick is not hard. It's so not a part of me. It becomes hard. I will practice Valor probably after this. Have I had a good, like, Warrior Stadium lap? No, I haven't. Oh, that second trick was... that's another reason why I hate shake tricks. They're so... It's so easy to get a second one. Like, that's dumb. Really dumb. Okay. What next? I don't know why I quit free roam. I still need to stay here. What other track needs tones? I could turn laps in Boost Cinema. Boost Cinema has longer laps, so this will take a little bit longer, but that's okay. And even though, I'm pretty sure it's the same, regardless of whether you go around, or you take a tight line, it's a double, right? And since we're not doing coins, this will just be this lap. I need to learn how to do that part better. My foot pedal out? Yeah, it is. I'd be down to just, oh, there's no fences here. Interesting. I'd be down to turn laps on just one track over and over again. Ooh. Why is that so much? I forgot to split. That's fine. Splitting is so not a part of me. Come on, what's up, man? Hello, Orc. Internet speaking. How you doing? And then since it's running forward, you go straight and then start to drift early. There's a second trick here somewhere, I don't know how the world record does it. Ah. At least there's no, like, side barriers. That helps. How you doing? I mapped a foot pedal underneath my desk, and now I can do splits. If you have any ideas for what to do with a foot pedal, please let me know. I know it cannot be tied to the game. Some people have already requested or asked if I could hook it up to the A button. I don't have a way of doing that. That would require me to have, like, an Arduino or something. Are you getting a Switch 2 on Friday? Sweet. This is a good line. Yeah, there's only fences where those stakes are. This is weird, because that boost cinema reminds me of the theater I used to work at. Man, that is hard to do. And, like, I know exactly, like, where everything would be. Like, right next to here is where my sound booth would be. I'm gonna try not to dox myself. I don't know think any of you guys know anything about, like theaters and stuff. Did I forget to split? I definitely forgot to split. Oops. Was this rolling the right way? I don't know. Oh, it was. Whoops. All good. I need to pay attention to which way the wheel is rolling. Or spinning. I'm surprised I haven't fallen off yet. That's the craziest thing. I'm beginning to shake trick on that one. This one's a manual, and this one's another shake trick. Almost. There's definitely a speed loss there. I forgot to split again. It's because I'm doing this when I'm supposed to be splitting. He goes this way too? I definitely do not do that right. You're not supposed to get that much air. It is spinning the right way. I'm getting decent at that first corner cut. That's surprising. Top 10 things I never thought I'd be good at. The first corner cut. The second corner cut's free. The first one is the hard one. I gotta pretend that there's fences here, because normally there's fences there. Sure. I remember to split this time. Doing it the good old-fashioned. If any of you guys know anything about live split, how do you add, like the milliseconds to the difference in the splits? So you see how it just reads 44, 45? How do you make that read 45 point something? That was sketchy. Is this possible? I think I'm just too slow to get that. Because free roam is technically you're playing on like 120 cc. I don't think it's 100 cc. It could be 100 cc. And that's my first fall off. Wow, it spawns you all the way back here. That is wild. I gotta try it again. And it's spin the right way. Okay. That's right. This one's cooked. Can you get hit by people going the opposite way? I feel like that charging truck was really close to me. Yeah, I don't think you can. You're supposed to bounce off the side post of the, the finish line. I'm just convinced you can't. This is slow. I promise you, I'm not doing that right. I don't know how to do it better. Oh, it's still spinning this way. Look at that. Oh, it's starting to rotate. Look at that. I get fast cycles on both ways. I love the corner cuts. I was a D1 corner cut hater because of how inconsistent they are. I've really grown to like them now. Because corner cuts are like sick. Okay. They're sick to do, and they look swag as heck. And they're... If you have good control over your bike, they're not even that hard. Definitely not how you're supposed to do that, but interesting. I had to say something, didn't I? I had to say something. Spin the wrong way. No. I want to find out that corner cut. I think it's like you have to ride the very edge of it. Buddy. Buddy. I forgot to split again. That boost in my area, the split line is wild. I'm not used to that. I should probably learn how to do that properly before I just keep messing it up. Okay. Wow, 2 for 2, okay. I should run Bowser's Castle as well. Acorn and Bowser's Castle, I think both of them. I wasn't paying attention, it's spinning the right way. Oh, it is. It's spinning the wrong way. Okay. Oh, too far. I had a 44, and that's not too bad. Okay. That's okay, I'm good with that split. I need to do Acorn. I just need to turn lap after lap after lap on basically every track. Again, because when you play in a war, or you play lounge, or whatever, you get 3 laps. Wait, that's it. Sometimes when you play, what is it? Like the 24-player events where you could repick, you sometimes play more, but generally speaking, most competitive format is you play 3 of a lap. So it behooves you... I'm gonna be doing this the whole time, by the way. It behooves you to get some laps in. And yes, I know there's no boxes there. The method goes over the boxes. Okay. Lap 1 is the easiest one. Lap 2 gets a little harder because the coin's missing. So you kind of have to gauge it. Go! Oh, that is annoying. Oh, Lap 2 doesn't even grab you either. That's... There's also an ulterior motive why I'm doing this. I need footage for an upcoming video. And it has to do with one of these tracks. So I'm gonna just hit as many tracks as I can. I'm debating even making any more shortcut tutorials, because the tutorials get outdated like instantly. And also more qualified people have been making them, so I don't really feel the need. I forgot to split again. This is annoying. I'm so not used to splitting over the line. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I need to get myself a normal foot pedal. I don't know why my other foot pedal doesn't work. I have to be careful about how I press it. I can't just press it. That was a little slow. Yeah, this one would not fly. They gotta be instant quick, like tricks. I've seen some people do this. Like the timing is a little different than mine. I do 2 tricks off the full scorn, and then wait, and then there's like a breath. I've seen some people trick really early off the full scorn and only get 1. I think Wob and Troy does it. Which, you know, fair enough. What works, works. This is live streaming secret you're talking about. Ooh. How many of those are you do? Wow, what am I doing? Try that again. That is unacceptable. That's good. They're a little low, if anything. A cool YouTube channel, hello. You must practice a lot. I try. I need to practice more, but I'm getting there. Main thing is, like, once you get the consistency down, you gotta push, and there's that constant back and forth where you're improving, which means you become inconsistent. And then you have to practice to make that consistent again. And then once you're consistent, you have to be inconsistent, and it's like this wobble back and forth. That's how life is. It's not a straight line. It's that's low. That would not work. It's a lot of like stepping stones. It's not a straight progression upward. Ah! Oh my god. I think I'm jumping too early. Yeah, my leg's beginning to cramp from this stupid foot pedal. I'm annoyed that my my normal foot pedal doesn't go. There's only this weird lopsided one, the seesaw one, works. Composer, do you know the technical name for these pedals? The different kind of pedals? Yeah. For what? For pianos. So I have an MX-88 Yamaha, and it has 2 pedal inputs. One is the normal sustain that's just like, you know, a sustain pedal. And then it has a control pedal. Or whatever, I don't know the name of the pedal, that's what I'm asking. It's like a modular pedal that has a range from 1 to 127. Not 1, 0 to 127. It's for, like, you can map it to different things. I think I mapped mine to volume. So you could play really expressive, like, trumpet sounds and violin sounds and stuff. Because when you play violins, right, with keyboard, you only need 1 hand. Likely a macro, yeah. But it's funny that the macro doesn't work with this. I tried plugging it in, it's in the background here. This guy doesn't work. It just freaks the software out. This is like a normal piano foot pedal. I have to use the seesaw one. On the actual MIDI device, I'm using like an Akai, like one of those really tiny MIDI keyboards that you use for your computer. I think it's only made to take a sustain pedal, because it doesn't work properly with the modular. Because it only reads from 1 to... No, it only reads either 0 or 127, so either on or off. Oh my... None of these count, by the way. These are all hidden in the boxes. All these attempts. That was late. That's not too bad. It does say sustain pedal, so I'm using it for the wrong reason, but it's working with the software, so I'm not complaining. I don't think it's a software thing. I think the sustain pedal port, the jack on the Akai, only reads on or off. That'd be my guess. This one would work. That would be a good one. So when you plug in something that does, what, 0 to 127, not like a modular, like an analog thing, it reads properly, because there's off triggers. But every time it's not 0 or 127, it's considered off, which is useful. And I think that's why the pedal works. This is a shame that my other pedal doesn't. Yeah. Try the other NIST method. How does it go? It goes like this. This. Like that. There you go. It reminds me of like what my left foot has to do with like the clutch. Like my foot is floating because I can't press it all the way down. I need to modulate it. You know, I was talking to my dad like a while ago, and he was talking about how he's getting harder and harder for him to drive my manual car, and I'm beginning to see why. Like I drive stick, so that's for those youngsters of you. It's a car with 3 pedals instead of the normal 2. And your left foot controls one of the pedals, and it has to modulate it in order to shift gears properly. So my left foot is always floating, and I think my left foot got used to that. My right foot is not. Maybe I should use my left foot for this. Hold up, I'm gonna switch feet. Because my left foot actually has more control, more like finer control than my right foot, which is weird because of that. My right foot's good for controlling the gas. It has that level of control. But when it comes to really fine control, I think my left foot controls things a little bit better. I am left-handed and left-footed, so it makes sense. I never really utilized that fact. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, it's not how to bounce either. Okay. That works. Yeah, I feel more control with my left foot. I'm okay with that. That helps a lot. Yeah, because my right foot is basically always on the gas, or it's never on the gas. It's either one or the other. There is some modulation, but it's not much. It, like, holds a modulation. Ah, this is gonna be a bad angle. Boxes! We'll hit boxes. Do any of you guys, how many of you guys in chat drive? Weird question. Any of you guys have driving licenses or permits? I don't know what the heck happened there. My left foot took control of my entire body. This got me questioning something. It got me curious about something. That might work. Honda drivers, hell yeah. I know you drive a Honda Composer, yeah. Do you try to get better at driving? This might be a weird thing. It might not be relatable to everybody, but whenever I drive, I try to improve. Like, most people don't... When I talk to my sister, she has no concept of this. But when I go out and drive, I try to become a better driver. Right? So I, like, focus more on, like, braking. Spatial awareness, of course. You gotta be careful around people. But there's always that part of me that's like, yes, you've got the license, you know how to drive. But there's always a part of me that you could drive better. I always shoot for trying to drive better. So, like, more control on the brake, more control on the gas, all of that. Smoother shifts, because I drive manual. That was literally a split. The windshield... What? Is it like a cracked windshield, or is it like a chip? Oh, you got a dash cam. I need to get one of those. Okay. My main concern right now with my car, it's an old car. It's a 96. Which is... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's not terribly old. I talked to my friends at school, and they're like, that's an old car. I'm like, no, not really. An old car to me is like a 1950s, like a Pontiac or a Buick. That's an old car. A 1996 is not an old car. 1 second, goes to edge. Needs a full replacement. That sucks. That is awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. But one of the things I've been trying to stay away is, like, a lot of people, especially in my car, a lot of people, like, rice it out and modify the heck out of it. And I'm desperately, actively trying not to do that to my car. I like the fact that my car is clean and it's stock, and I want to keep it that way. So I have to, like, really juggle. It's like, do I want to add... Like, when I add stuff to it, like, I gotta be careful about what I add. So far, the only things I've done to my car, like, modification-wise... I haven't done anything. Muffler, I forgot about that. And that's the only reason is because the old muffler rusted right through. And would not pass inspection. So I had to get a cheap... More accurately, my dad got a cheap muffler. And my car now sounds like a rice beater, which is not what I want, but it is what it is. I wanted to keep the old muffler. I was like willing to weld it and stuff, but it was too far gone. Hey Doodles, how you doing, man? We're talking cars. But old cars, I think it's up. This is up. I'm getting better at, like, remembering what last position I was in. So my left foot knows, like, what to click. I had a 42-second lap. 44, 42, 44, 42. Not bad. Fairly consistent. Yeah. Like, there are some modifications I want to do. I want to do very tasteful modifications to my car. But I want every modification I do to be able to be undone, minus the brakes. So, my car is a 96 Accord. It has what's known as a captured rotor. Which means that, you know how most cars, if you want to replace the brakes, what do? You take the tire off, right? You take the tire off, and then you go and pull out the brake caliper. Not the disc, you leave the disc in. You take out just the caliper. And then you take out the brake pads inside of the calipers. There's normally 2 of them. You gotta slide them in there, right? And then you replace those. It's a very, like, quick and painless job. It's fairly easy to do. My car is a captured rotor, which means that in order for me to replace the brakes, the pads, this is not gonna work. What the heck? Now, it worked, but I would have hit the box, so it wouldn't have worked. I need to take out not only the brake caliper, but the brake caliper is tied to the rotor. Like the circular thing, the metal circle thing. And that sucks, because that basically means you have to take the entire brake system apart to replace the brakes. So what my dad said is, get a Prelude, which is another car Honda made. It's basically an Accord, just a 2-door Accord. A sportier version of an Accord, more power. Get a Prelude, and then replace the brakes with a Prelude brakes, because the Prelude brakes does not have captured rotors. They're just normal, like, simple calipers that you, just like any other car, replace the brake pads, just taking out the caliper. You don't have to mess with the rotor. Also, my rotors are getting warped. So there's like extra... Yeah, the split. There's like extra reason for me to replace the brakes. The rotors as well. Just replace the whole system. He said replace everything. Because we have another Accord. 96 Accord, which is going to my brother. I accidentally used the shroom, so the time is going to be a little odd, but that's okay. Yeah, my brother wants to drive along with me, so we both have 96 Accords. They look identical, they're both white. And the only problem is the other one's automatic. And it's also not running, which is probably the bigger problem. But once we get it fixed up, we're both gonna drive like 96 Accords. It's gonna be nice. I forgot to split again. I think I just split like 5 times. Yeah. How old are you? Take a guess. How old do you think I am? Take a wild guess. Okay. 29. Do I really look that old? Eyes in the eye, like in the eyes of the beholder, I guess. I am 24, which is still decently old. I'm not discrediting that, especially for playing Mario Kart. You definitely don't look old. No, you good. Yeah, 24. I forgot to split again. So this split is gonna be a little funky. And that also means that the previous... I think I'm toning just like consistent 45-second laps. You sound old. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I hang out with a lot of old people. So I pick up a lot of mannerisms like that. I think my Acorn's solid. Like, I've toned, what, 5, 6, 7 laps without a issue. The only issues I had is, like, sometimes not paying attention to vines and falling off. Yeah. Good type of... Why is it? Oh, okay. You sound sophisticated. Okay, okay. I vibe with that. What other track do I need to practice? There's, like, new tech on Sky High I need to practice. First lap doesn't count because it's a warm-up lap. Shakedown. Yeah, that. Oh, I appreciate that then. No, yeah, 24. So not... How do I say this? I'm old for what I do, if that makes sense. Also, this was updated, and you now do a charge jump here. And then you jump, and you bounce over, and then you actually land on this rail. Bro, look at that. You do it cleaner. I got a lot of air, which is not fast. And then you also do this now. 1. Oh, nope, you don't do it like that. Thanks for the advice, no problem. I appreciate it. I enjoy helping people as best as I can, which admittedly nowadays is not much, but it is what it is. I also need to learn how to do this corner cut, which is tricky. That was not it, but okay. Okay, let's throw in some laps. I forgot to split. My foot thought it was up, it was down. Also, if you're not going for coins, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hold them in the turbo. I could be wrong, though. We're gonna do one coin route to the right, and then from this point on, we're gonna go left. Okay, well, nope. Never mind. Just to make sure that I still have the line down for the right path. No, I don't. Okay, well, enough of that. I hate doing this right side anyway, because you get such an awful angle for landing on this sidewall. God, that trick is so hard. How do you do this? There you go, that's how. Ew, that's sketchy. It's down, so I need to push it. Now that's up, remind me that it goes down. I love Sky High. It's such a fun track to time trial. I don't like how the shroom cut is here though, so because it plays a lot like Moo Moo Meadows from Mario Kart Wii. Which is, that is to say, not great. But it is running once you get past that first shortcut. So if you get shrooms on first cut, it becomes a running track. Especially with all the tech that they figured out here. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do this one online. Okay. Sure. It's up, so it goes down. And now it's down, so remember it goes up. I'm talking about the foot pedal underneath. Didn't want to say up and down. I have a double switch foot pedal, which is annoying because it's not the right foot pedal for the job. But it is what it is. Eddie, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? How's your day going? I'm not doing this early enough. See how much air I'm getting when I'm jumping? I'm supposed to, like, magnetize barely the rail. So the old jump off point doesn't work. Oh, no. That little bonk means you just cooked. Day's going great. That's good to hear. You doing alright? I'm doing okay. I'm vibing. I'm practicing some, like, niche shortcuts. Just, like, updating lines right now. So, like, it's like a database, right? I forgot to split. I forgot to split. That wasn't a good lap anyway, so I'm okay. So, like, all the lines, like, they do, everyone does slight improvements whenever a new racing game comes out. The lines have updated again on this track, so I'm just practicing that. Before, you used to do a charge jump here and then go really far. Now you do the charge jump here, jump on the rail, and then shoot yourself over to this rail, like that. And because you're on rails, it's faster. Also, there was a slight optimization with this. You now do a charge jump here, like this. That way you get 3 of these. I'm not doing it very well, I can't lie. That's okay. Like, if I time trial Sky High, I should know how to do this. And then the last optimization is this corner cut here. Which is way sketchier than it should be. I forgot to split again. It's up, right? No, it's down. No, now it's down. Okay. Are you maining this track tech? If you mean maining by, like, being my track pick, yes. This is my backup runner. Which is not great, because it's not a good runner, but it works because a lot of people don't do the... A lot of people don't do the ending shroom, the ending tone skip, well. And I'm very comfortable going very low. Most people, when they do this, freaking heck. They go really high, and they lose a massive amount of time. But I'm okay with being, like, this low. Like, that doesn't bother me. That corner cut is cool. It's so sketchy. It's down, right? There you go. Is Nabbit a good character? He is the best character in the game. One of them. He shares the title. Him and him and Toadette. Nabbit. Nabbit. I think Nabbit's spelled with 2 B's, right? It's like rabbit, but with a... Ah, I hate this. I'm so not used to that. That magnetization, like, scares me. I want to say Nabbit's spelled with 2 B's, right? Peepa's kind of garbage, I can't lie. I'm hoping they add Boo soon. Someone told me that they're at, like, Nintendo leak is they're adding Boo. And if Boo comes out, hell or high water, I will be playing Boo. And also, Boo is probably going to be a good character, because he's probably going to be the same class as, like, Swoop. Either he's going to be in the same class as Swoop, or he's going to be in the same class as Baby Daisy. I can't imagine him being anything other than that. Frankly, you can make every character work. This is why we tone labs, to figure out how to do things like that. Because this is like an organic way. Sure, it may not be the most optimal, but it's the way that I enjoy learning tracks, which is just toning laps. Because when you do racing in real life, or even in like any... I forgot to split again. I need to stop yapping. Worst character in this game? Online he might be, but at least he holds time trial records, so he's not horrible. I think the worst character in this game, unironically, would be like King Boo. No, Rosalina. Rosalina would be the worst character in the game. that archetype, Rosalina's weight class. Because she doesn't serve a purpose in time trials. What am I doing? Because she's not heavy enough and not fast enough to serve a purpose in time trials. And she's also too heavy and too clunky to be used online. Like, at least the heavyweights, like Wario, they have a use case. They have time trial, like, usage. Same with the cow, same with Wario. The Water guys, I'm sure that there will be, but, like... What am I doing? That's not how you do that. But Rosalina's weight class, at least, who's the fast character of that class? I think it's Pauline, right? Pauline has a use because she has speed. Boo has a use because he has road. Not road, he has, like, dirt. Which, granted, is not much use, but at least he has a use, right? Rosa's water, which is, in her weight class, really useless. I forgot you're not supposed to do that. Supposed to do this instead. Mahaha. And do that. Follow this line. Yeah, I think the worst character in this game is Rosalina. Oh, I did not do that. You think water speed is better than terrain speed? I feel like there's more terrain tracks, no? Actually, no, you might have a point, because Galleon and Salty is becoming, like, meta. Maybe. It's either then Rosalina or King Boo who's, like, the worst character in the game. It's one of the two. Does Mario have unique or balanced stats? Mario's good. He's a little heavy. But you can make him work. Like, one of our players plays Mario. Mario and Baby Mario. Ah, stop. Yeah, Mario's decent. Because Mario, they for some odd reason made him a speed character. Which is interesting. Like, the characters that normally were, like, specialty characters are, like, good at just driving road. Like, Toadette was an off-road vehicle. An off-road vehicle. An off-road character. She always, for as long as, like, time could tell, Toadette's strength was off-road. And for some odd reason in this game, she's speed. Which is interesting. Yeah. So, there you go. I gotta remind myself every lap. Like, I'm turning 41 second laps on trimless. That's not horrible. That's not great. I should be turning 40-second laps. It's not horrible. Yeah, Mario's actually not bad. Not bad at all. I hit that well. And also, my logic is some characters that are heavier can be, like, toned down with the right vehicle. I was looking at the vehicle stats. Every vehicle that's, like, slower than the Mach Bike is horrific. The Mach Bike is, like, the first, like, decent vehicle in the game. Split. And then after that, it's the Baby Blooper. And then there's nothing. Until you get to, like, the Real Racer. My favorite midweight in MKWii? I don't have one. Daisy, probably. I like Daisy because she was good. Yeah. I tend to gravitate to, like, meta characters, and there's no one else was as meta as Daisy. Like, if it's not... My logic is, if it's not Boo, then you play the best character in the game. Which is funny, because I like Toadette, but for some odd reason I don't like her in this game, because she's just... Everyone plays her. And also, Nabbit's really funny. Diddy Kong, yeah, okay. Diddy Kong's actually not bad. Diddy Kong had, like, a really high mini-turbo stat. Yeah. We don't like her just simply because she's, like, overused. If she wasn't overused, if she had, like, a niche, like Mario Kart Wii, I would have enjoyed playing for that. So I'm just being a hater just for the sake of being a hater. But I stand by it. I stand by it. There's also, like, practical reason to play Nabbit. He's just easier to spot in a crowd. But it's okay, there's viability to play both, depending on what's going on. Like, I feel like Nabbits are a little less common, so it's easier to see. But I'm beginning to see a lot of Nabbits nowadays, which is unfortunate. That first trick is so sketchy. Because it feels like you're not gonna climb, and then all of a sudden you do. Based on looks, honestly, Eddie, you're gonna be fine. This game is, like, stupidly balanced. As long as you're not playing against, like, sweaty D1 players, you'll be fine. This one was Diddy Kong, bro. What? No, that's Dixie Kong. Is Dixie Kong Diddy's sister? Oh, no. Yeah. Misspoke, my bad. Oh, wrong way. I could turn laps on this track forever. I love this track. It's just so relaxing to play. And also this trick is actually not that bad either. Because if you just get the first trick out and just quickly enough, it sends you off. This one I don't like. That corner is god-awful. I'm turning like consistent 41s, 42s. Okay. That's like acceptable online, I think. Especially with the new updated strat. I don't know how to do this from this, I can't lie. I think me getting the walls is just fine. Is there a new online strat for Shy Guy Bazaar? You know, in my brain, SGB still stands for Shy Guy Beach. It always will. Okay, the way I'm doing it is definitely not faster. That's it was up. Hey, Dash, how's it going? It's going great. We've time traveled a few tracks. They noticeably, like, ironically, they all have very similar lap times. Like, Sky High, lap times are like 40-second laps. With no coins. It's like 38 with coins. And then I played, what did I do before? Acorn. Acorn's like 45-second laps. I love how, like, broken Nabbit is when you do those tricks. He's, like, facing the wrong way half the time. Ah! Try that again. Cool. Okay, no. We're not doing that again. Not doing that again. It's done. There we go. Yeah, that was awful. Best be off, sort of my papers. Alright, sounds good. Monty Mole, the legend? What's up, my fellow molars? How you doing, bud? I hate to say it, don't play Monty here. Welcome to stay. Anyway. We are a Boo family. With the occasional Nabbit snuck in, because Nabbit's unfortunately really good. I wouldn't say unfortunate. Nabbit's a fun character, to be meta. He's got joy and whimsy, and I'm not doing joy and whimsy correctly. Sometimes you just need a little bit of Nabbit in your life, you know? I do that incorrectly at the end. You're supposed to, like, clip it. I don't. Because I find that more consistent. You're not supposed to. Okay, remember, it's up. It is up right now. So I need to press it down next time I split. Okay, down. I don't know how to do this section fast. I should probably learn. Like, what is the Nisk strat for that? That's not how you do that. Actually, maybe it's not even that slow if you stay on the straight path. I can't tell. Okay, this trick is becoming consistent. I like that. This trick, however, sucks. Oh, where am I facing? It's easy when you get the alignment. Arms down. And now, next time, you gotta go up. Theoretically, if you strung together a perfect set of like 50-second laps, make math easy. 60-second laps. 1 minute. Each lap takes a minute. Then this challenge would have taken, what, an hour and a half? No, a little bit, an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, we won lap. It's Sky. We're getting kind of carried by Sky High, I can't lie. This alignment's good. No, it's not. God dang it. How does the counter thingy turn over when the lap's over? That's a fantastic question. There's a foot pedal underneath my desk. Every time I cross the finish line, I just punch it in. I feel like you're supposed to trick that. You're not supposed to trick it. I feel like I'm doing that pretty cool. Ah! We're doing new strats. We're alive. It's all good. New updated strategy there. Don't do that. That is definitely slower. You're supposed to do that. See how it, like, breaks? Yeah. Aww. Make it the trick right. Image recognition? That would be sweet. There's definitely a way to set that up. I just don't know how. When I was messing around with Live Split, it's like, oh, do you want to set up, like, it's not AI, what do they call it? Like, image, like, identification? So it's like, when a certain screen shows up, it automatically splits. I'm like, that would be sweet if I was only doing one track. I'm time traveling like, that draft. I've time traveled already like 3, 4 tracks? Ah! What am I doing? We're doing old strats. Old strats, it's all good. Wow, this trick is hard. Uh-oh. Kind of cute that they're driving. It's kind of annoying that they're driving. I'm getting drafts, I'm getting bumped. It does make the world more lively, though. It's like, come on, you gotta slow down for the pace car. Ah, split. My foot. Like, these guys have no... Oh, it's raining points. So this lap will be a little faster if I get lucky. I do think this is fast. You're supposed to do one trick and then that just feels fast to me. Jump! One over. That is so freaking high. We'll save it. No, we're not. Yeah, this lap is cooked. How did I go so far? Crazy. So what other track do I need to practice? Can I stop doing this? It like shoots me out so ugly. Oh, yeah, that was a bit low. That's like time trial method of like low. Okay, well, we're doing 3. It definitely is faster, and I like that the technical part of the track has gotten faster. The shroom path, as if the day someone figures out how to do the Nisk shroomless, this first part up here, like there's got to be a faster way than going around like this. Ah! Gotta be, right? I forgot to do the charge jump. So good at this game. Also, I like how this line is the faster line now, because of this section here. This jump. Ooh, that's not how you do that. We're going up. We're taking the scenic route today, it's all good. That makes it so I could do this very easily. Nope, I didn't even do that right. Wow, this lap is gonna be a stinker. We're cranking out these laps. Like, I thought this would take way longer than it would. Because I was expecting me to just fail. Like every other corner. Turns out I gotta break that habit of, like, the charge jump. Definitely not faster with how much air I get, but that's fine. Jump! 1, 2, 3. That's how you're supposed to do it. See how it's like... Oh, this is gonna be a fast lap. A full lap, as some people might say. Ah, I didn't press the button correctly. It's all good. Sorry, I was busy paying attention to my split. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. You know, I do want to do some corner cuts. Let's practice some corner cuts. Next lab. Next location. Blue Cinema. Let's do some corner cuts. Okay. Let me just remember which one's good for corner cuts. It's whatever this one is. Where's the finish line? This one layout is good for corner cuts. I don't know where the finish line is, though. The beach corner? Where is the finish line? Are there no finish lines because I'm in free roam? There might not be. I'm gonna do it this P-switch. Yeah, this track is really good for just... If you're learning how to do corner cuts for the first time, it gives you a lot of, like, spots to just do corner cuts on. Especially these 45s are, like, really easy to get at the hang of it. This one's a bit harder because you're going uphill. Like I said. So maybe skip that one and just do this one instead. Ooh, that's good enough. Let's start cranking laps. Oh, that's not how you do that. Ah! These shallow ones are actually a pain in the butt. Like, this track would be sick if it was, like, a part of that base game. Because the corner cuts are so cool. It's good practice, too. And there's so many different kinds of corner cuts. There's the 45s, there's the slanted ones, the uphill ones, downhill ones. I'm not gonna do this one. Joking. How long is this? Ugh. Sure. Navigate back up. Oh my god, the corner cuts are not working. Maybe I'll try this one over. Okay. Don't hit that. These are short laps. I want to get a string where I get every single corner cut. How am I not getting a single? I don't get it. That mushroom is dead. Don't pick a mushroom. 1, 2. I missed one, but that's okay. I missed that one too. I missed that one too. How? And this one I'm gonna just drive straight. Cool. There we go. A little too ambitious. This is a really good place to practice corner cuts. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. Not doing this one, I'm doing this one instead. Nope, no, fuck that. That was almost perfect. That was almost perfect. And this one goes stretched, right? I think we could get every single corner. I can't lie. 1, Okay. 2, 3, 4. This one's gonna be the hard one. Because it doesn't want to be corner cut. This one might be impossible. If we exclude this one, I think I've done every single one of them. Okay. Oh, that didn't die hard enough. 2, 3, 4. Skip this one. 5, 6. I just need to do that, but with all of them. We're doing a good lap to 100, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip this one, it doesn't count. That's 100. That took me about an hour and 45 minutes. 37 minutes. I want to see my laps. So if you scroll back... Let me see. So the first laps were Salty. These were all Salty. So 41. Very inconsistent. I got a 42, 44, 45. These are shrimless times, so these are where I started doing shrimless. 45, 44, 45, 43, 45, 45, 47. This one has probably fall off. 45, 44, 43. These are not bad. And there's another jump in time. Here it is, 144. So this is Blue Cinema, I think, right? Blue Cinema times. 44, 48, 43. Yeah. I could go back and look at the VOD. So this is just like a reference for me to see like where I am with certain tracks. That's cool. Honestly, I just wish I had a stopwatch. That matters to me more than just turning laps. Well, it's nice to have. Okay. Where to now? Where to now? Now that I have a foot pedal attached to something, what can we do? Can you just not go time trials? Yeah, but time trialing takes a while, and I just wanted to turn the drive in circles. Next step is probably time trialing. So I'm going to close this. Save splits. Edit splits, no. Because with time trialing, you waste a lot of time, like, going in and out of menus. And you also don't build consistency, because you get into a mindset where you just constantly reset. Time trials is where you learn, like, new strats. So if you're practicing a specific thing that you don't know how to do, like, for example, Warrior Stadium, I need to learn how to do that in ISK, then you go time trialing. You can't really beat just reps. I should have done reps on Whistle Stop, I can't lie. That would have been good. Let's see. I don't know how to do the new, like the wall ride thing. This part here. So I'm gonna just go around. Same with this part, I'm doing old strats. Ah. I don't know how to jump this gap. I saw Enemy doing it. It looks hard. It also does not look fun. Aww. No, we're gonna do this right. It's time trial a bit. I take my glasses off. My eyes feel okay now. Yeah, I have a strong feeling if they add Boo, he's gonna be in the same class as Baby Daisy. Who else is in the same class as Baby Daisy? You are. I don't want to beat my time. Here, we'll do this. I'm going to race my time. My time was really good. For the era that it existed. During when all strats were, like, just not hard. And then I realized, wait a minute. It's hard. And then people like Enemy took over. Sure. I haven't time trialed this track in like 5 years. That's a lie, the game has been out for like a month, but still. It's gonna be crazy because, like, this lead that my record has on me is just gonna be gone. Never mind. Not if I do that. This is the part I don't like about time trials. You gotta, like, wait. If there was a quick restart, I would have just done all my laps in time trials. That sucks. I did a different, like, route too. Corn route. Interesting. Interesting. I forgot I did that route. I'm pretty sure you always go to the right now, instead of the left. Makes sense, Boo has no way. I know, right? So, I feel like he should be in this class, but the problem is... I do that, by the way, I jump off really early because there's item boxes there. I've gotten used to it. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. But there's already so many characters in, like, the featherweight class. What am I doing? Like, the featherweight class already consists of 4 characters. Which is not a lot of characters, admittedly. But they all have the same stats. I feel like Boo is going to be heavier than Swoop. So he's probably going to be put in, like, the Baby Daisy tier. Or, like, the Baby Rosa tier. Should I try to reclaim my DK pastime? I'm in a time trial mood, after toning lap after lap. I think it's time. Ah! Yeah, it's time. It's time! Let's go get that record back. That I never had, by the way. With the sign, it is. It's... Enemy was losing his mind. That's all I have to say about it. Enemy was losing his mind. It was very fun to watch, to be fair, but... this is the world record. I probably fell off because I haven't time trialed in a while. So, this world record is gonna, like, run away from me pretty soon. He also does high trees. Yeah, I'm washed right now. It's all good. I'll bring it back. That was a bad line. I don't even think I'm beating Frosty with this time. Why? No, I'm not. That's how slow I am. Like, Frosty is faster than me. Improve this time. That was a bad bump. That's royal. Ow. I also need to go lower here. Get that timing. That timing is probably the hardest part about this trick. Whoa. I really want to do low trees, huh? Did that better than he did. I almost did that better than he did. Oh, that's the wrong side of the tree. Tragic. Ow. That's unfortunate. I think Frosty's gonna bite me in the butt. Not lap 2, of course, but like... That was good ending cut. I might be ahead of Frosty. I can't tell. It depends on how well I do this short cutter. The answer is not very well. This music gets you energetic. Oh, I entered this really aggressively. Oh no, that was like actually a good time if I didn't screw it up at the end. I feel like in 1 year it's not going to be the same game anymore with how many corner cuts everyone's going to do. I can see it. Corner cuts are just hard though. That's the annoying part. Hard as in like inconsistent, not hard as in like difficult. That's snow. We hate snow. No sucks. This is a bad start, I can't lie. Oh, did it freeze? Aww. YouTube, what the heck? It always does that at least once. Has to freeze. We are on DK Pass, so that makes sense. Go checks out. Ah, I said the joke before you did. Aha. All good. All good. All good. I don't know. Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, that's real. Dang it. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. This is not good. My inconsistency is starting to show. I mean, I whipped out a 204 just with, like, second try. I can't be that off-paced. I need to get to that point with, like, every track, where I could just whip out a, like, a world record time online. That's low. Ooh, this is gonna be weird trees. That's a wall. I want to get to this point where I'm, like, good enough at the track that I could put out a bad time and it's still better than most people's PBs. Do I really want to play Wiggler? It's time. Owen, hello! How you doing, man? It's time. It's time to conform to society. And it's about time we learn how to do this dog water track. I do need to bring my time down by a good 10, 12 seconds. How do you do this? Oh, he goes at, like, the lowest side. Hold up. And what I mean by lowest side is, like, the more shallow side. So he gets more time to bob. That timing looks tight. And also really annoying to do. Pretty good. How about yourself? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. I'm probably not going to be doing alright in like 5-10 minutes because of this track, but I'm not doing alright right now. Just right now. I'm definitely going to, like, blow a fuse at some point because of this track. How do you do this? Well, okay, I need to watch him. What the heck is he doing? Like, that looks impossible. I don't get how you get the bob. He just got like a low trick. I just need to clip this last part. I know how to do all of this part. Believe it or not, this is the easy part. And it does get the trick, okay. The double trick, of course. This part is also not the problem. Oh, what the heck was that? For good measure. Jeez. No for lap 2. Everything else is the same, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go figure out how to do this. Rolls. He jumps really early because he's next to the ledge. And it, like, how do you get that pop-up? I don't get it. Is it a shake trick? And he goes slightly up the ramp on that. I also need to see what the heck he tricked off on this second here. He tricks off the pole. Bounces off another pole. That looks impossible. It's like, you have to delay the trick a little bit. Ah, that's the wrong person. That's my sister's page. Figure it out. From what I've been told, it's like a frame perfect trick. Or like, close enough to a frame perfect trick. Boy and tell. Yeah, see how mine is like empty? Restarted. I don't understand how the heck you're supposed to do this. This is one of those things like Whistle Stop. Once you get past this full section, the rest of the track opens up. It's this full section that's the pain in the ass. I think a shake trick is in order. I don't think I know the timing for that. And it does look buffered, so shake trick, definitely. Say muncher? Munchy cough or... The first trick is an empty. Okay, I need to make sure the first one is a manual, the second one is a shake. You can see my arms like doing that. It's the line as well. The war against JPG yesterday was crazy. Good job. Oh, that's right. Yeah. GG's, man. That was funny. Were you playing, or were you just watching? Can't remember what's your tag off the top of my head. Watching, okay. I gotta remember to empty trick. Don't shake trick the first one. I had a bad start last war, the other day. But we made up for it. I think I need to be more to the right. It's a sharper angle. You need to come out more and turn in. So barely clip the ledge, and then turn in. Almost. This seems impossible. I can't possibly begin to fathom, like, how someone figured this out. Okay, if I manually press it, I get the trick. I just don't get the insanely high jump. From what I'm told, this is frame perfect. Yeah. Yeah. The guy's simply fake. He's just better. You know what? You're probably right. I'm gonna do old strats. Just so I could, like, get to the other parts of the track. Old strats is you go like this, and then second trick like that. And then you trick off of this. Are you trying to practice for comp, or actually trying to get good times? It's a bit of both. The end goal is comp, but in order to be good at comp, you need to be good at time trials. It's just how it is. Because there's two parts to every, like, workout regimen, or, like, practice regimen. You either build speed, or you build consistency. And it's important that you do both. It's like the difference between lifting heavy weights versus lifting a lot of, like, a lightweight many times over. So I need to figure out how to do it with this character. This character's freaking clunky as heck. So we spent like an hour just lifting light weights, which was just turning corners and just turning laps. Now we're gonna try to lift something a little bit heavier, which is gonna, like, push ourselves. And I know I said that while going around, but that cut is, like, unbelievably hard to do. I hate... Ooh, voice crack. That wasn't a voice crack, I just choked in the water. I hate heavyweights in this game. Driving them. The only one I actually enjoyed driving was, Bowser on DK Pass. And you don't even drive him on DK Pass anymore, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to trick off that, you just ride the rail. I love how his name is just Dog. Oh, I didn't get the second trick. I didn't do that right. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'm spoiled using, like, baby characters. And, like, the welterweight stuff. The midweights. This heavy mother trucker is a pain in the butt to drive. I hate how tall he is. I think it's a she, right? I hate how tall whatever this thing is. That's probably not accurate, you can't say that. Dude, it just takes up so much of the screen. Yeah, you definitely ride that rail, that's definitely faster. It's a worm. I don't like worms. Is Wigglers a worm? Is that correct? I thought they were like caterpillars. Right? Miller cat. Close enough. Close enough. And the flower on the head is just a little... I was about to say, I was like... I don't think worms have hands. Or like nubble it. I don't even know what to call it. Like chunks of their body, like circles. Chunks of their body? What am I saying? Like the balls connected. It's a happy fellow. For what it's worth. Don't be mean to him, he's gonna turn red. So true. Also, yeah, the record just does that infinitely better than I do. What the heck? Where am I? Because I can't tell where my jump off point is. Because it's so big. I think I've seen the record do this. Whoa, not that. Let's not do that. Okay. Normally those were like reject you. You gotta really dive with this character. I'm looking at that. How the heck did that work? How'd I do that? Normally those signs, it clips up a little bit and you get stopped. You normally don't ride on the signs. Okay. Oh, well, I'm allergic to money, actually. Sorry. It's not really good. A little too good. I might not break all the boxes. Yeah, so that's what normally happens. I don't know what the heck happened before. We're doing old strats. Because frankly, new strats is too hard. Give me the money! I did the same thing again. How did my hands just know how to like avoid money? I mean, it's relatable. Instead of getting a job, I decided to play Mario Kart this summer. Oh, this is annoying. I'm gonna fall off. Yeah. Yep. All good. Stay on, please. Thank you. Okay. Sure. If I just play one class down, I think I'm gonna be faster than with this guy. Like, if I was playing Rosa instead of Wiggler, I think I'd be winning. Maybe I should do that. I just keep getting ejected from this. Hold up. I'm gonna try something. Actually, no. This is a very fast character. I think I could go 2 classes down. 2 classes down would be Mario. Yeah. I actually never played Mario in this game. Except for getting the costumes, I guess. Costume do I use? That one. Gotta go cowboy. Because I go on the bottom path and I spend more time in the water. will be just universally slower. What is that? His star says superstar in the back. Let's see Mario. Let's see what he can do. So this is 2 classes down. Gonna be slower everywhere else. That's okay. Because it'll make it so I could be more consistent. I'll work my way up. Wow, what was the wow? I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Did I not hit the tree? I thought I did. I must have, like, missed it by a hair. Oh, I didn't get the second trick. All good. Yeah, no. That sucks. Even with a lighter character, this is still hard. Oh, this might be too high. Yeah. God, it's so hard to tell. Like the jump off point. Oh. That wasn't good. That's too much air. Oh, I can't see, like, my jump-off point. Okay. Hard. Less. Oh, good. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. This vehicle is just faster. Keep missing the pillar. That rail is beginning to feel better. I went under the corn, but that's okay. It's not latching on correctly. What the heck was that? I think I need to attack him more. That way it has more points of contact. Oh, wide. All good. Okay. Well, some fucking goes to it. All over the place. That's crazy. There we go. Holy trick spam, I know. Oh, yeah. I love that voice line, the WoW voice line. Oh, I missed the tree, I missed the tree. No, I'm not gonna finish that, dude. You gotta get 3 for 3. Because the ending shortcut, if I mess it up a little bit, that's fine. Because you don't have to go up anyway. What the fudge? I got stopped by nothing. I hate when it does that. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Oh, okay. Oh, for Kid Connor. Phenomenal. I feel like that was the longest I could have waited. Did not get it. I have the Nintendo phone app, so I get notifications whenever people go online. And it's always Alpha. The only person I ever see go online is Alpha. Do I have other friends? Yes. The only one that I ever really notice is the one when Alpha's going online. I don't know why. Oh, this is a bad one. Ugh. Saved it with a good line. Wide. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my mind on this track. Is it a runner? Yes. Is it hard? Also yes. Why couldn't this have just been normal road? Instead of water. The track layout's fine, just get rid of the water. Oh, this is high. I'm on a wall. How did I get on a wall? Crazy work. It definitely is, and I hate it. Actually, no. Do I? I don't even know. I'm conflicted. My god, this vehicle doesn't handle the same way. I'm so used to having lightweight handling. How does Ray play this character? I don't get it. Well, he doesn't play with the real racer, to be fair, but still. Fudge off. Get that out of here. That's so dumb. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I haven't worked on a video yet. I've been trying to keep like a twice a week upload schedule along with streams and stuff. I have nothing for right now. I've been meaning to upload, like not upload, I've been meaning to work on a video, but I haven't gotten around to it. And a big reason of that is because I was originally going to make a video on Warriors Stadium. But there's not much to Warriors Stadium. Like, there's no shortcut per se on Warriors Stadium. It's more so just how to drive the entire track. Like, what to do here, 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 here. That's more like a course kickstart than the shortcut video. And I thought about it, I was like, okay, then I should do a course kickstart video for Warrior Stadium. I'm like, no, because I promise you it's gonna get outdated in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna spend a lot of time working on this course track, on how to drive it, and then someone's gonna come up with like a new like method of how to do Warrior Stadium, and then it's gonna destroy everything. And like, I don't want to do that until we've gotten to the point where the course is like pretty set in stone. We haven't gotten there. Highlights of your competitive streams? I could do that. Like narration stuff. I don't know if that'd be, people would be interested in that. I feel like there's most Nintendo YouTubers, they already do, like there's the gameplay. And that's a whole nother market that's like, you gotta compete in. Like that's more choice space than MySpace. MySpace? Uh-huh. I don't know. Something to think about, for sure. That's probably my best delta on this Ghost. Which is sad. It's true. I hate how sometimes you don't get it. Is it because I'm faster with more coins? It might be. I think I have to just forego that trick, lap 2 and 3, and just make sure I get on the wall. Lap 1 I could do it because I have no coins. Lap 2 and 3, realistically, probably not. Like, would watching just clips of just me playing be something interesting to you? Because then, I don't know. To me, that feels lazy. But it is a good way to keep up with the schedule. Ugh. That was pretty good. Didn't get the coin and went out wide. That was pretty good. Again, normally what happens with those signs? I don't know what the heck happened the other time. I have a lot of wars, like, stockpiled up. I should do a war video. I haven't done that. I've been meaning to do that. I haven't done it. I have so much footage for wars. And it is the format that I probably enjoy playing the most. Oh, this is gonna be a low one. For example, I like watching shortcut videos every now. That type of videos. I'll be honest, I don't watch shortcut. You know, despite playing Mario Kart for as long as I do, I don't have that much contact with people. I don't really reach out to people, which is not a good thing. definitely a bad habit. It's a very antisocial habit that I know a lot of YouTubers have. I guess we're on this one. No, we're not. That was bad. Leak. I should watch some other Mario Kart content to get ideas. Because in the beginning, I took pride in the fact that I never watched anyone else. Because I wanted to try to stay as original as possible. But now it's gotten to the point where like people reference things that I have no idea what you guys are talking about, despite being in the same space. I'll figure something out. I always do. That's how you take it tight, okay. Oh, understand that. And that sucks. I should do a war video. That's what where my mind is going right now. That's like probably the best use of my time. Because I really need to start stockpiling videos for like preparing myself, getting ready to go back to school. Because after I go back to school, I ain't making videos. I have so much on my plate once I go back to school. I have President Club stuff I need to take care of. I have school to take care of. And then I have esports to take care of. What else do I have to take care of? I dropped my other positions. Because it was just too much. Oh, and then tutoring. I'm not sure if I'm going to tutor next semester. I'll have to think about it. One other thing that I have to think about, if we're gonna pick this track on as a runner track, we need some people playing Real Racer. Oh my gosh. Because we're all not Biddybug, we're all, like, Baby Blooper people. I'm beginning to lose my mind. I think I need a break. I need a break. How long have I been streaming for? I have been live for almost 3 hours. Man, how did I do that marathon stream? Huh. When World came out. I streamed for like 16 hours. I don't know how I did that. Realistically, probably will never be able to do it again. It's crazy once you get into it. But yeah. I need a lot of practicing. I still have so much practicing to do. I just can't hit a lot of these strats that I need to be able to hit. So anyway. I think I'm going to call this stream here. I am losing my mind. I need to take a breather. And then I'm going to get back to it on my own time and try to figure out. I also need some time to work on my video. The upcoming video. So. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time, alright? Thanks for hanging. It looks hard, but thank you for the stream, no problem. Thank you guys for watching. Gotta leave for work anyway, so good timing. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, man. You too.